Oh, portal. Oh, that's an African cichlid. And get all these guys in our little keeper cooler. Look at all of these cichlids. Welcome back to Rob's Paws, guys. In today's video, we're revisiting the abandoned spillway to try to catch a ton of exotic aquarium fish. Every now and then, I like to come back to locations just to see how they progress, because as you guys know, with most things in life, nothing is ever really constant, so there's always something happening here. And yet again, there are some pretty big changes. But before we get into the video, please like the video, subscribe channel, and turn on post notifications. Don't turn them down, turn them on. But now that we're here, guys, I got 3 traps we're going to set today for this video, and I'll show you guys some of the updates. So actually, I brought Shaq over here. I didn't want to go like all the way in this mess because I knew this dirt is pretty loose, and I think he might be stuck. I threw some wood behind his tires, it's whatever. But as you can see, they're clearing out a lot of the brush on the perimeter of this canal, so we're going to get a lot more fishing access in this entire area because they're literally toppling like everything here. I'm gonna set one of the traps down at this just because I don't know if there's any fish in here still. We fished it out a lot after they closed it off, but there still could be. So just for the off chance there are some fish in here, we're gonna try our best to rescue them. And then the rest of the traps we're going to set at the other locations. I'm thinking one right here, maybe one at this like little like creeky. There's a lot of structure on this side of the canal right here since they toppled so many trees. We might set one there as well. And then we're also probably going to set one either by that little mud pool, you know, that where we trapped last time and caught those snakeheads in the trap. We might set a trap right there as well. But we have so much more access now that there's actually all this plant cover destroyed. Like there's so much more bank access. These water lettuce plants are literally like a dinner plate. They're absolutely ginormous. I bet you there's a ton of fish hiding under them. So we might net around here as well. 2 of these traps have some fresh cat food in them, and one of them has some really, really old stale cat food, like disgusting. So we're probably gonna set one of the fresh ones right in here because I feel like it's probably the best decision, and we're gonna try to just get it on this little chain link to set it, and we're just gonna let that sit. It should be fine. It's not too deep, so we'll be able to see if there any fish end up in there actually when we come back to check it. And now we see if I'm actually stuck. So hopefully not. Like that would really suck. I think we're stuck. Like, damn it. I'm unstuck. Do your homework on Rob being an off-roading professional, all right? Now, this is what's confusing to me. All over Florida right now, we're in the hotter months, everything is growing really great. And for whatever reason, the water lettuce right here is just completely dead. And then all this grass right here is also dying, except for this portion of the canal. So we're probably going to set a trap right there in that little corner. But this next trap, we're gonna just set right down here and hope for the best. I have literally no idea how this is gonna perform. I just hope something swims into it. And with the mud pool looking the way it is, the water level's super low, and I can't even get a trap down here because of all of this brush. So we're gonna find a part of the creek to set the trap in, somewhere we've never fished before, because this is like literally unfishable. One thing I will say about this location is that it's consistently very difficult to make a video at and fish for you guys. Hopefully it goes well. I'm probably going to set a trap here and then end up just running over to the exotic fish hub to net around, because this spot is getting progressively worse for fishing, to be honest with you. But I'm thinking we're probably going to set a trap along in this creek right here. They've done something. They've had to do something to kill off all the plants that were in here, and the wind is super heavy. I don't know how big it is on the mic, like how annoying it is. The wind is so strong right now. So we're going to set a trap right here, and then we're gonna head over to the exotic fish hub and fish around there, see what we can pull up. Hopefully, you know, we have some success there and some success here as well, but only time will tell. I just saw some fish go under the cover, so we're gonna stick around here and fish. I realized A, we don't have time to go to the exotic fish hub, and B, that was quitter talk, and kind of done with the quitter talk. We're gonna come right down here because we've never actually been able to fish this part of the canal just because there were literally just so many trees right here. But I got the booties on, shout out to Kim. Oh, there's something hard right there, or is this just the, you know what? We might not even be able to fish this with these super thick pads in this net. Oh, never mind, I just got under it. Oh, this is gonna be an arm workout. I have no idea how this is gonna go. These water lettuce is just so thick. Yeah, this is gonna be very difficult. Life is just kind of setting on max difficulty right now. There's no gators. Ugh. Yeah, because the water lettuce, when it grows, it sends off runners. So a lot of these pieces are gonna be completely connected. Like, see, these 4 are connected. See if we get any fish out of here. Absolute worst case scenario, we still got the fish trap. Switching the weapon of choice. Oh God. This canal just swallowed me. We just have something go right, please. Oh, first fish. First fish, what are you? Looks like some kind of cichlid. I think some kind of cichlid. I actually have no idea what this fish is. It's definitely a cichlid, I think. It just has like very odd colors. Some huge ants on the water lettuce. Anything else in that net? Nope, doesn't look like it. We'll get this guy in a keeper bucket just because it looks like a tilapia, but I literally have no clue. We'll get him in here regardless because he's kind of interesting. We'll wait to see what he colors up and looks like. Oh, that was a really good net. That was actually a really good net. And the wind's kind of dying down, guys, so I think we'll be okay. It's gonna be very, ooh, spider. Oh, come on, man. A tilapia? See, like, that's what a tilapia looks like. That other fish didn't really look like a tilapia, to be honest, but we'll just put them back and we'll sort through this. Hopefully we don't get bit by a spider, although I could become spider pig, so that would be kind of sick. I like this little plane right here. It makes it a lot easier to do what I need to do. Oh, that's so thick. It just literally bounced my net right back at me. Oh, it looks like straight poop. Anybody home? No? Oh, okay. I'm gonna try to net near we just did because I feel like it'll act like a little portal. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Sick. First exotic of the day, guys. We got a little baby African cichlid right here. These guys are super populated in this waterway, so we'll waste no time getting him into our little keeper cooler and keep fishing. 10-4, all units responding. Oh, dude, it's literally like I just get blocked by the water lettuce. Maybe if I go underhand, you know? Okay. Don't have like the strength to pull it back up. They're definitely making me work for these fish, guys. All right, that's all I can say. All right. Jeez. Oh, there's spiders everywhere. I think I'd prefer leeches over spiders. Leeches don't really move fast. And I do plan on getting a GoPro, guys. I just haven't bit the bullet yet and bought one because they're like $500. So I'm like, I'm gonna do it. It's just gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot, but we will get one. Oh, dude. Every time it's just like a wall. See, if I had a GoPro, I could just strap it up to my chest and throw a cast net through this stuff. But I don't. Also, good news. I'm pretty sure the application went through. They just need my vehicle registration so that I could park there, and then we'll turn up. On God, like on job. I've just now realized we only have 30 minutes of sunlight left. I've been here for quite a while, way longer than I even realized. So we're gonna start pulling up traps now. I'm 1,000,000% ordering a GoPro because holy smokes, the videos would be so much better if I just had a GoPro. But I got the string right here, guys. We're gonna pull up this trap and see what we caught in here. Well, actually, you know, I was about to say there's like literally no fish in here, but that's actually a good thing because that means we successfully rescued the majority of the fish out of here. But I do see a few little fish in here, so we're gonna get this opened up, see what we got in here. Okay, so there's some little tilapia and we got 2 apple snouts. This is like the story of my life right now, guys. We're gonna put these back in the main canal just because we want them to live gooder. Boop. And it doesn't seem like we got any exotics in this trap, which I'm actually glad to see. It would be a lot more sad if there were a bunch of exotics trapped in the death pit. But being that, we're probably just gonna leave these guys on the other side of the canal and check that next trap. The next trap I just set in this creek right here. It's between both the old spillway and the other spillway. So we'll just jump down here and see what all we caught. I might run this up to the truck too, just because it'll be easier for me to sort through. Oh, okay, I see some fish. Oh, that's an African cichlid. All right, awesome, guys. So, you know, lately this has been the trend where I kind of just get my butt kicked, you know, fishing and netting. And then usually the traps kind of save us. But we got a lot of fish in here. All right, that's sick. So we got a lot of cichlids in here. Like usually that's all we catch, but I do see some Africans. I think I see a few South American cichlids in there as well. So we're gonna bring these up to the truck. All right, guys, so we got the trap right here. I got it rolled towards me so I could sort through it better. But we got a little African cichlid right here. Beautiful little dude. We'll get him in the bucket. I'm gonna try to do this as fast as humanly possible. We got a lot of fish. Ooh, a nice little Vieja right here, guys. Beautiful. I could tell just by that little back stripe right there. You see? Actually, you can't really see all that well. But you see that black belt at the back? That's how I know it's a little Vieja cichlid right there. Oh, some nice little Africans right here. Awesome. Look at that, guys. 2 more little Africans right there. And I think I see a South American cichlid right here. And I think the rest of these are just some basic non-native and stuff that's just typically in the water. We got a mine cichlid. We got these little mud minnows right here. That might be it for the trap. I see some smaller tilapias in here as well. We'll get the rest of these guys back in the water. And the sun is almost down, guys. So we got to book it to that last trap and check it, pull it up and see what all we caught in it. And then we'll get these guys back to the house. You know, it's been tough. I'm not gonna lie, like part of me does want to take like a break from everything while, you know, I'm in the process of moving stuff, but I'm really just excited to get the new spot. I feel like it'll be a new spark for the channel and for myself as well, being able to set up whatever I want, and it should be a lot more fun for me. And now we're at the last trap, guys. Hopefully this is the saving grace. You can see behind me, the sun is actually about to go down, so we just beat it in time. I'm gonna try to use this net to actually pick up trap, and I'm hoping it works, because otherwise I gotta figure out something else, and this is like what I really hope works out. Okay, should be able to pull it up now. All right. Oh my God, there's so many cichlids. Hold on. Here, get off. We gotta get this to the back of the truck so we can get all, oh, I think I see a bass in here as well. I gotta get this to the back of the truck so we can quickly get these guys in our little keeper cooler here to keep them safe, make sure they do the best possible. That last trap was the one with the wet, or the old food, but look at this, guys, a beautiful little peacock bass right here. We'll get him back in the water. And then look at all of these cichlids in here. See, this is why we kept coming back to this spot in the first place, guys. There's just so many little African cichlids in this place. I think once they hit a certain size, they get munched on by the bass, and that's why we don't really ever catch too many adults, because at this size they're a lot better at hiding and getting away from the bigger predator fish. But as soon as they get to a bigger size, they kind of get clapped. But they do use the natural limestone here to actually hide. But there's so many of these African cichlids in here. I'm gonna try to pick up as many as I can in each handful and get all of these guys in our little keeper cooler. They're so pretty. Oh, I see another vieja. I'm gonna try to get all these little guys out here first. I figure they're probably the most delicate. Oh my God, we caught so many. Dude, where were you guys when I was netting? I'm gonna try to get another big handful here, guys. And these gnats are swarming me right now. I'm super itchy everywhere. But we got another handful of little Africans right here. Super big haul. More Africans. I think that's, I don't even know how many we caught. I think we literally caught like 30 African cichlids. Oh, there's that vieja. He just flopped around. Here we go. Beautiful little vieja cichlid, guys. The lighting isn't the greatest because the sun's going down, but I got caught up fishing. Look at that. Oh my God, they're literally everywhere. God, look at how many Africans are in here. I'll get them under some more light when the sun goes down, because with my flashlight, and we'll be able to see every single little fish we kept. We caught some more than we kept, obviously, because I'm not keeping everything. Ooh. Another nice little African. But I think that's it for the African cichlids and the rest of the exotic. Oh, I think that's one. That one right here, stuck in this little corner. Another little guy stuck in the corner right here. But I think that's it for the exotics out of this trap. We caught a lot of normal stuff as always. Oh, there's another firemouth. Here we go. Beautiful little cichlid right there. Look at all of these cichlids we just caught from this place. So this spot is still pretty juicy. It's just very difficult fishing. We're gonna get all these fish back to the house, get them in a pond or a tank somewhere, and yeah, it's pretty much gonna be it, guys. I was just about to put the camera away and somebody just dropped a snakehead right here. That's pretty gruesome. Right here, guys, are all the cichlids we caught from the night before. They're all doing super well, and we're going to get them added into this tote right here with the water lettuce. They should do just fine in it. A lot of them are falling in the leaves, but don't worry, guys. I'm going to press them down so they could swim away and swim down in there. And in the future, I might actually catch them back out and bring them with me to the new apartment once we get that set up. And right here, guys, is that vieja cichlid we caught. Super good colors on this guy, but I'm gonna make sure all these guys get into the pond right here. And my mic audio has been super poor. It was really bad in the beginning. I actually recorded that clip with the fresh audio and it was good, and then it wasn't good and it didn't sound good at all, so I had to do a little voiceover just now. But when we get this new townhouse settled in and we get that going, I'm going to be able to vlog it all. We're going to set up a whole lot of new tanks, whole new fish room, and I'll be able to keep so many more fish from our fishing adventures. So it should be a lot more fun. But that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.